Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having an awesome week so far. So, today for reading, we are going to be moving on from characters a little bit and talking about setting. So, you guys are going to be needing your All in a Day book again. So, I hope you're loving that one. And you're going to use that for our lesson today. And our lesson today is all about setting, or where and when your story takes place. So it's the time and the place. So it's the time and the place where the story happens. So the illustrations can help us figure out where or what the setting is. And they can really help us. So we can look at where the character is, what's happening in the background, what time of day it is. So is the sun up like in this picture? Or like in Moonlight Cat, there was the moon was in a lot of illustrations. So we knew it was nighttime. So we can look in the background or in the middle of the illustrations to figure out where and when the event is happening. And then we need to do something called using text evidence. I know that's a really big word. So what that just means is that you explain how you knew from the illustration what the setting was. So these are going to be things to say like, the picture shows me that, the picture shows me that it's daytime because I see a sun. Or the picture shows that it's outside because I see a tree and clouds and grass. Or you can say, I see a blank in the illustration. So I know that. So maybe I'm going to say, I see flowers in the illustration, so I know that it's not winter. Or I see a house in the illustration, so I know that someone lives there. So we're going to explain how we know from the illustrations where and when our story is taking place. Can you do that with me? The setting is where and when the story takes place. So today you guys are going to do another little chart like this. So yesterday that we had talked about explaining what our characters were thinking. We put ourselves in the story. We put ourselves in the character's shoes, and we really thought, how would we feel if we were the character? And we filled out the chart with the event and what the character might be thinking. So today, this one's going to be a little bit different because it's all about setting, or where and when the story takes place. So first, you guys are going to read All in a Day. And then at each event of the story, or each setting you see, you're going to write it down. So wherever the boy goes in All in a Day, you're going to record that or write that setting down. So I remember on page 2, the little boy was waking up. He was doing a big stretch in his bed and he was waking up. So I wrote that he was in his bedroom. And then I finished the sentence. I know this because I see a bed and he looks like he is stretching. So I looked at my illustration and I thought, what do I see? How do I know where the boy is? And I saw a bed and I saw the boy stretching. So I know that he was in his bedroom. Then on page 3, he moved to the kitchen and he was eating breakfast. So I wrote the page number, page 3. I wrote the setting was the kitchen, and I finished the sentence. I know this because he is eating breakfast at the table, and that is where you eat. So I eat in the kitchen. Maybe you eat in the kitchen too. And I knew that he was in the kitchen because he was eating breakfast at the table. And so I really explained how I knew from the illustration what the setting of that page was, or where it was taking place. And so that's what you guys are going to do for each page or each setting of All in a Day. So wherever the boy goes, I want you to write where you think he is, and then I want you to finish the sentence. I know this because, and then I want you to tell me how you know. So if he goes outside, I want you to tell me, I see trees in the picture, and so I know he's outside. And you guys are going to do that throughout the whole book. So you're going to write how you figured out the setting, or where the story takes place from the illustrations or the pictures of the story. All right, guys, good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.